Hello from the College of Arts and Sciences at Hope International University. My name is Dr. Natalie Hewitt. I am currently the Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences here. And there have been a lot of changes and some updates that have occurred over the last year. And so I'm taking this time right now to say hello, to say we miss you, and to let you know what's been going on. Even with all the changes, one thing has remained the same. The College of Arts and Sciences is the place at Hope where students, all students, take what we call the Leadership and Ethics Core requirement courses. So Leadership and Ethics Core classes are essentially this general education, the first two foundational years of an undergraduate degree. And so the lead faculty in our college, we oversee these courses. We work together to make sure that the curriculum is rigorous, that it honors the history of this institution. We collaborate with the biblical studies instructors to make sure that everything that we are teaching in our classes is in conversation with each other, that it upholds the mission of this institution, and it also, these courses, that they also support what goes on in our separate disciplines. So, in those first 2 years of your time here as a student, you may not have thought about it in this way, but every student at HIU is a College of Arts and Sciences student. You're receiving this message likely because you are an alum, and you completed a major program that's also housed by our College of Arts and Sciences faculty. So you likely completed a degree in either, say, English literature, or perhaps one of the social sciences. Maybe you completed a contract program at Cal State Fullerton, one in, say, communication or pre-physical therapy. You might have started taking courses for criminal justice. We now have an in-house criminal justice major, and we've also just recently added kinesiology. So the College of Arts and Sciences is just that. It's the place where these courses are focusing on the arts, the humanities, and also the sciences. So Professor Karen McReynolds, who oversees our science classes, you took classes with her. She's still here bringing the enthusiasm and the energy that she has to our study of the environment, the natural world, and the God who created it. Professor Sandy Kavanaugh, she is overseeing our math courses and doing a wonderful job in the way that she does, bringing her empathy and her compassion and her interest in math and the mathematical world that she finds so fascinating, and she makes fascinating for her students as well. Myself and Dr. Faye Elwood are continuing to lead our English department with our very brilliant students whom we adore, who share a passion for reading, close reading analysis, interpretation, and good discussion about what we read, and also, of course, creating original works of fiction. So likely you took classes with Dr. Roberto Servent, and you likely did not forget those. He is heading up our criminal justice program at the moment, and is of course also creating new classes about race and justice in ways that really speak to what we need to hear in this moment, and we've always needed to hear these things even before this. Dr. Steve Edgington and Dr. Casey Richardson, teaching our history courses, our social science classes, bringing in a passion for biblical studies and for theology as well. They are still overseeing that portion of the program. And as you may know, Dr. Steve Edgington has taken on the role of Vice President of Academic Affairs. He is still working with us so closely in the College of Arts and Sciences. We are honored to have his leadership. We are honored to get to work with him and benefit from his years of expertise and excellence in the classroom. The College of Arts and Sciences is a place where we really truly enjoy each other. Our new kinesiology instructors, Professor Melissa Nuno and Professor Aaron Galaviz, have been working to make this these last few years, this season of COVID in our classroom. They've been doing their best to make this new program inviting to all the students that are interested in it. Even in the COVID environment, our kinesiology club met virtually for virtual workouts. They attended conferences together. Professor Erin Galaviz brought all of her energy and her insight into the study of human movement and the human body, and students have been thriving. We're really proud of this program. So we enjoy collaborating with one another, these faculty members. In fact, even on weekends, we'll get together for a hike. Later this week, in fact, I'm meeting with a few of our faculty just to get together for an evening of catching up. Throughout the COVID-19 experience, when we were not able to be together on campus, several of us from College of Arts and Sciences met over Zoom on Fridays for lunch because we missed eating lunch in the caf together. We missed that time where we got to sit together around the table and laugh and share our frustrations and also our hopes and our dreams for what we do in the classroom and outside. We want to say to you, graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences, we miss you. We value you so much. I know that every time a school year ends and students graduate, students commence from the university, I feel a sense of loss, and I have to grieve the idea that those students, especially the cohort from my English majors, it's not going to be the same cohort in the next fall. But inevitably, a new cohort begins, and we create our own sense of familiarity with each other once again. But we never lose what we've had in the past. And so to you, to our alums, stop by, reach out, send us an email, connect with us on social media. We want to know how you're doing. We want to hear how God is working in your lives, and we want to stay connected and aware of what you are doing in all areas of your life. So if you're on campus and it's a Friday, come to the caf. You'll likely find the College of Arts and Sciences faculty eating together, and there's always a spot for you at the table. Take care.